Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you are well and having a lovely day today. So today's video is about heart chakra meditation. So the heart chakra is the chakra that majority of people have shut down. So when we talk about love and we talk about giving love on the outside, that means that we're giving it our love and our power away to others in hope of getting something back. So once we give our love out, we are waiting then for it to be reciprocated and to come back to us. However, that's not really how love works. So how love works is within our heart, it is like it's got a lock and it's got a key, and we've bolted it and we built brick walls up against it. We've done everything to protect that heart. So what we've got to start doing is start opening this heart and taking them boulders away, taking them bricks away, unlocking that door to the heart. Because what happens is once you do unlock that door to your heart, you do grieve so much emotion like you have never ever experienced in your life. It can have you crying like a baby, literally. However, you can imagine how unhealthy it is to hold on to that kind of emotion and just bury it behind a locked wall, locked door, and what's happening to it. But also in there is your own spirit. Your spirit is actually pure unconditional love, and it's quite playful, quite childlike once you get connected to it and attached to it. So meditation, heart meditation, is really good to be able to start the process of gently opening your heart. Now, even I can't open my heart to such an extent that I'd like to, because as soon as I open it a little bit, you can guarantee for the next 3 to 4 hours, there will be lots of emotional tears, or there might be sickness where I am physically sick on my hands and knees on the bathroom floor because of the pain. And that's how painful this gets, guys. It don't get any easier than this. So ones that are wanting to practice opening chakras, when they say it's dangerous to do so, it's not the danger, it's the painfulness, because you've got to be prepared and strong enough in your heart and your soul and your mind to be able to take these sort of emotions on board. So as you open a little bit of your heart, out comes the floodwaters, out comes the sickness, out comes the purging of energies, out comes the... And it's not even pain of anything that I've ever experienced in this lifetime. I know I've never experienced that kind of pain from obviously living it day to day. So this is obviously past pain, past hurts, family traumas that you might have took on as a child that you didn't deal with at that time. A lot of us, families have always, not always been great, because we're here for soul learning and soul growth. So you're not going to grow if you just go to the perfect family and have the perfect life. So, so back to the heart chakra then. So the heart chakra is the unconditional love. It's where you can connect with your father and with Mother Gaia. Once you start opening that chakra, warming your heart, opening it gently, and like I said, do this gently and do it on your own. Do it in your own privacy, because it can be quite embarrassing when it does just pour open and just bust open. And then what I tend to do, I tend to listen to the music, the 5 to 8 heart chakra music, because that starts getting you to open your chakras. And I like a lot of Sikh meditation music as well. I just find, there's some absolutely beautiful, heartfelt singers that are singing Sikh music, and I don't really understand what the words are, but my soul does, and my soul can pour its eyes out and cry its eyes out. I think there's one called Ong Namo. I might not be saying that right, but it is a healing meditation, and it's a lady that sings it, and she is the most beautiful singer I have ever heard. And what she says is, well, we bow our head to God, and as soon as she says that, I open my heart and I could cry for the next 3 days, because that's what we're all looking for. We're all looking for acceptance and not rejection, because that's the reason we've closed our hearts up, is because we felt rejected from God. But God never rejected us. We rejected ourselves, because once you reject yourself, energy connected through your heart is the energy of our Creator. And that's it. That is how it works. So it comes from me, what I experience, think, feel. If I've locked that door, then I've just shut door to the Father of Creator, the Mother Gaia Earth. I've shut the door. But not only that, I'll also then alter my consciousness, so it makes it so I can just do whatever it is I want to do, and that's wrong. So it's about trying to rectify some of the stuff that we've already done. So when you go back into your heart, then it's about being able to then gently, and I mean really gently, guys, because it is the most painful, traumatic, horrific experience. That is where you feel like you've stepped into hell once you open that door. But you know that's going to feel like that, because that's why we've shut it, bolted it, locked it. We haven't just done all of that because we had his heartbroken as teens. We've done that because we've had lifetime after lifetimes of soul of pain and suffering, till we've eventually gone into fear and shut off love. We've shut it off. We've shut off what we are, though, as beings. Our absolute physical spirit being. Once you connect with your heart chakra, with the Mother Earth, with the Christ energy, once that is all connected, you then feel your own spirit body start to vibrate and feel the unconditional love of your own body. So not only are you rejecting your father by turning away, you're turning your back on yourself. That's who you've turned your back on. Nobody's rejected anyone. You know, the Father loves all. There's no father in this world that won't say he doesn't love his child, because they all do. Some are not great parents, or some are not great at whatever it is that they do, and children are not great children at times. So people get things wrong, but that doesn't mean to say that that love is not there and has not always been present, because it has. And the love comes from within our heart. And we've actually shut, bolted, locked, walled, colded it, cracked it. We've done it all to it because we want it to go away. But you cannot get rid of your Creator. It created you. You cannot get rid of yourself. That's what you're trying to get rid of. What is you? Because that is you. In there is you. That's your spirit energy, which is what goes on from lifetime to lifetime. So the only thing that we're doing is actually making it an awful experience on earth when it should be a really, really beautiful, nice experience. So like I said, the energies are coming in at minute. I've talked about this in the last video about Mother Gaia. They're coming in through the earth. Schumann resonance is actually backing up everything that I'm saying as well. And you can also have a look at the solar flares from the sun. They're actually going off the radar to a point scientists don't even know what's going on. So this year is been an absolute manic year for vibrational energy. It's actually going off the scale. And people are talking about it. Even people around you, they'll be changing. They'll be talking about it. It'll be somebody that didn't have anything to do with it maybe 6 months ago. But then all of a sudden, they're like, I don't want to miss this, because what happens if I do close my eyes and I miss it? And then once they start going inside, they start feeling it for themselves. They actually feel, actually, there is something behind this. And that's what leads them to open the door even further for the heart to be able to release the energy. So it's really important, guys, that we keep these heart chakra energies clear and we start opening it. And it is a steady process, a slow process, a little bit at a time. And eventually the heart chakra will open up. That way you can receive all the love and you can give all the love. And that way nobody can ever take that love away from you, because it's yours. So you share the experience with another person who's also feeling that love, but there's no expectation for them to give you love. And that's what the love is that we've got at this minute, is I love you if you do this for me. Never going to win. You're never going to win that battle. because at the end of the day, it's ego. And we talked about ego in the other video. So having said that, unconditional love, you want to find love, that's where you find it. It's already there, pouring, waiting. Like I say, once it comes to you, you have then got plentiful to share out. And I always say I like my heart's cup full and overpouring, because that's where we should be. And when it can pour out, it can pour out to others, and it can pour out to all. And that's how we get to that place. So having said that, guys, please do like, please subscribe, please leave comments, and I will catch you in another video. Take care for now, guys. Bye.